Virgo. Welcome to your reading. They just got done singing the national anthem. The Padres are playing. And they just got done plotting. So maybe you guys are gonna perform, or I don't know. Hopefully it's not gonna get too noisy. I'm gonna have to raise my voice, which is not. It's gonna make me step out of my comfort zone because I'm not really used to I don't really like talking and being the center of attention, but yeah, this is really making me work this throat chakra. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of some Reiki energy cleansing at the end. If you don't know what that is, it's fine. Just think of it as a breathing meditation session with me. And yes, so what I see so far, we're gonna have to work on some third eye and some throat chakra for you. And that's funny, I was talking about throat chakra because the color of the cards help me kind of guide me to see what areas of the body I need to work on for you. If you don't believe in the chakras, that's fine. Just think of it as just points for us as practitioners to help us visualize what areas of the bodies we need to work on. All right, so anyways, so we have a goddess Ishtar, boundaries. Oh my gosh, that came out in the last reading for Capricorn, but it was a totally different card. Love yourself enough to say no to others, demands on your energy and time. And I just said that backwards, your time and energy. But anyways, so maybe a lot of people are people, places, things, whatever, asking too much of you. And maybe you're always a yes man, yes woman, and you have to make sure you set boundaries and not always say yes all the time, so that you're doing things from a place of love instead of a place of obligation. Wow, that came out so much more faster the second time around. Anyways, then we have goddess Damara, and she's all about guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So maybe you guys are needing to get in touch with your inner child, heal the inner child, or maybe you guys have children that you need to pay more attention to. Or maybe you guys, if you don't have children, maybe you guys just are these children are just naturally attracted to you and they go to you for guidance. And they look up to you. So maybe you guys are supposed to teach them in some form or way. It doesn't necessarily have to be children. It can just be, people younger than you, just the youth. Anyways, then we have the arts goddess Saraswati. Express yourself through creative activities. It can be through the music, the arts. Get in touch with anything that slows the mind down so that you can kind of get ready to meditate. Because a lot of times people don't know how to meditate. I know it's hard to slow the mind down, but doing something, a craft or some sort of art form, is going to help you focus and slow the mind down. And then we have, oh my gosh, it's getting loud. And then we have goddess Astara, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects. They're even cheering you on here. New projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So all of the seeds that she's planted, they're finally growing. All the seeds that you've planted, they're finally growing. If you feel like you've been doing all these different things and planting all these seeds and you're not seeing anything yet, just know that they're gonna start blooming. We're in springtime, things are starting to bloom. So just make sure you don't give up on your ideas and your projects, because they're gonna start showing some fruit. Alright, we're gonna go in with the animal spirit deck. I feel like I'm yelling at this point. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that you hear me and I don't want to have to film this twice. We have the bee spirit. And then these animals, they might be your spirit animals, or you just might be seeing them right now. They don't have to be manifesting in the 3D. You could be seeing pictures of them online or whatnot. They're just little reminders. We have the bee spirit, sweet results await. And life stings, but just know that you guys are going to start experiencing the sweetness and co-create with spirit. Oh my gosh, the card, okay, the Capricorn got this too, but in a different, that's funny, I never noticed that there was two different decks. I had the two same messages. Co-create with spirit, pro spirit. So maybe the pros are going to be a reminder that you need to work with spirit on a sort of craft. And if you notice, I don't know if you've been seeing the number 7s a lot, but we have 7 and then 17, which then transpires to 8, which is then working. I feel like that 8 is like working on your money, working hard. Then we have the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Start, maybe you haven't planted the seeds yet for a certain idea. Maybe you need to start planting that seed so that it'll start blossoming. Maybe you feel like it won't blossom, but it will. But you just have to see things from a different picture. Think outside of the box. I feel like sometimes we're so consumed in our own lives. We're able to give the best advice to other people because we're seeing it from another perspective. If we sit down and try to take ourselves out of our own situation and try to look at it from a different perspective, maybe a new idea will spark that will help bring this idea to life for you. We're gonna go ahead and pull from the Moonology deck and see what else we have for my Virgos. Okay, so we have adjustments are required, so maybe that's why you need to step out of the box or think outside the box. I'm sorry, I always say things like opposite, I don't know why. Gosh. Adjustments are required, so you need to be step out and see the bigger picture. As I say that, I'm stretching out, so you definitely need to step out. Adjustments are required. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment on your faith on a certain project to a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer, or maybe with a Cancer or a water sign. But just know that your commitment is being tested on a situation. A personal issue reaches resolution. We're going to get more clarification on the other card. I just got really thirsty though. Okay. Alright. We are going to pull from the Wisdom. Between Worlds. So you guys are in the in-between. And then this card is also reminding me you guys are able to tap into the spiritual realm. This is the 3D and 5D or whatever name you want to call it, but you guys are able to tap in. You guys just need to make sure that you take time to meditate and tap into the other realm. To maybe in that other realm you're gonna get all these sparks of ideas. I don't know if you see all these little just confetti. And then we have come to the edge. And there's little rose petals, heart rose petals. So come to the edge, something that's going to bring you passion and love. Something that's going to bring you happiness. And I know that we pulled the Animal Spirit deck, but in these two cards we have hummingbirds. So I don't know if hummingbirds are another spirit animal for you. And you did have the bee spirit that said that sweet results are awaiting for you. So maybe that's why we have the hummingbird, because the hummingbird is always drinking sweet nectar. So you guys are gonna be having this happiness, and there's confetti in both of them. So it's gonna be this celebration in the horizon for you. But you gotta make sure that you need to make adjustments and you're flexible, whatever that means for you. And then that card was 19, and 9 and 1 is 10. That's completion. Maybe maybe something needs to complete, and maybe you need to make room. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there, animal. I guess this one I didn't even notice. It was like underneath my leg. We have another animal spirit that wanted to come out for you. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. But you got to make sure you tap into the magic can be able to flow through you. Okay? We're going to go in with Work Your Lights. Pull some cards from here. And then we're going to pull... Did I pull from that one? Yeah, I did. I think we're going to go in with the Kipper deck after this. So I'm going to just pull one more. So we have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. And dancing is one of my favorite things to do to change my energy around. So if you have the power and control to change your energy, so you can take yourself out of this sunken place. You can stay in the sunken place and sulk in your emotions, or you can put some music on and you can dance. And that is going to make you happy. And being happy and dancing with life is going to put you in this high vibrational state that is going to just attract nothing but, abundance and happy things to you. When you're in this sunken place and you're in this funk and you're in your feels, you attract negative, low vibrational things. And I'm not saying that you can't feel your feels. Of course, feel them out and let it go. Okay? Then put some music on. The crumbling, what are you clinging onto? So like I said, what needs to go? What needs to go in order for something else to blossom? You got to make room for energy. Not everything you can bring with you on your new adventure. Star and Mother, how can you mother yourself? So this card reminds me of, because she's just like holding herself. Sometimes you want to be held at night. Sometimes you just got to hold your damn self, okay? Because it's not worth it. The entanglement and karma and just energy that comes along with something that isn't for you. But just mother yourself, love yourself. And then also, like, this card reminds me too, like, okay, like if because I remember when I was a little baby and I would take my showers and my mom would put lotion all over me. And then there's a certain point in my life where I was growing up and I was taking my own showers and I was like, where's the lotion at? The lotion's gonna put itself on. So that's what I'm talking about. You gotta love yourself. Do everything like what your mother would do for you. Do it for yourself. When you show love to yourself, it radiates, it shows, people see it, and someone's gonna want to love you like that. Okay, moving along. As I said that, I saw 1, 2, 3, 3. And call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Your soul tribe. If you feel like you're alone, just know that there's other people out there that are sharing the same ideas, and they're the same vibe, same wavelength as you. You just gotta put yourself out there, and they're gonna find you, you're gonna find them, vice versa. But yeah, moving along, we're gonna go ahead we're gonna go in with the Kipper. I think we're gonna do the Kipper, and then the last decks we're gonna pull from are gonna be for the tarot. Yeah. And sorry that this reading is a little bit late for you guys. I've just been so busy birthing so many projects. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm got my little bow and arrow here and there and everywhere, and the days just kind of flew by, and yeah, here I am. A little late, but I'm here. Okay, 1444. Occupation, so you guys are working diligently on something, or maybe working on a new craft. She's sewing, so I don't know if any of you guys are seamstress or are doing any alterations. Adjustments are required. Oh my god, it just hit me because you guys got that card, right? Yeah. So this is like adjustments, working on your adjustments. Wow. I love it when the cards just play on each other. It just makes me smile. Like, yeah. Community, guiding children, a soul family. I'm not sure. Community. Maybe you guys are going to need to work with the community. Or maybe your soul family's in the community. Interesting. Let's see. Then we have these two cards came out. 7, 8, and 10. So poverty is 37, and that's the completion. 7, 3, 7 is 10. And then this is 9 change. So if there's going to be a change in your, maybe you guys feel like you guys are in this lack state, but that's going to change. You got to change your frequency first. We're going to go in with this other deck, and I don't know the name of the deck. I'm sorry. I know. It's like one of my first decks ever that I purchased. Like, oh my god. It has to be like 4 or 5 years ago. So, Queen of Pentacles. So sorry if it's a little beat up because I have cats and they just love to just tap dance all over them. Queen of Pentacles, so you guys are in this Queen Pentacles status Virgo, so you guys are definitely embodying that. You know, if you feel like you're in this poverty state, like you guys are gonna be in your Queen of Pentacles status like you should. Like you guys are very abundant, and you guys are seen as very fruitful and just like a goddess. Like she over here eating her grapes like a goddess should. And I just see the train or the trolley going back there. Maybe you guys are gonna be traveling. We do have the change, and then this is the card. It looks like the Chariot. 7 of Wands. Maybe we got your energy going here and there. Maybe we got some competition. I'm not sure. We got a little bit of fights here. Some people barefoot, some people got shoes on, I don't know. Maybe somebody fighting over some lovers. 5 of Wands, somebody's just kind of sulking on a situation or kind of just being left out. Someone left. See how someone is just right there. She just like, where'd he go? Oh, he left. And she just sitting there looking at all the little cups and emotions and just like looking at all the good times, but he's gone. But dun dun dun, we got the 10 of Swords, so we got some sort of completion that's taking place from, I don't know, some King of Wands or somebody that is very passionate is going to maybe offer something. We have a Page of Pentacles, and pages are all about new beginnings. So we're gonna go in with the Tattoo Tarot. We have the 6 of Wands, which is about victory, and as I said that, I feel like things kind of got a little bit louder back there, like victory. 9 of Wands here, and maybe they're overseas. We see that there's a little boat right there. And then 9 of Wands too is all about like very passionate. He is on fire. He got a lot of fire on him. And he got his wand. He is just like, yeah, it's right here. 9 of Wands. I feel like things are almost completed. We got a lot of fire. Jeez. Okay, we got a little bit of water here. We got a a Knave of Cups. So we have like a new emotional like cup being offered, maybe from that 9 of Wands. That 9 of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 9 of Cups, oh my gosh, this is all about like wish fulfillment. But the Knave of Cups is kind of like, well, is that going to make a 10 of Cups? Are they offering that cup so it can be the 10 of Cups? Yeah, we got a lot of completions taking place here for you. We have the Ten of Swords. That's all about like mental activity, anguish, things being like completed. And you guys are definitely going through some sort of rebirth. As I said, that I saw 2022. So a rebirth is being taking place. That's also the Scorpio card. And then we have, yeah, you guys are working on your pentacles, your money, occupation. That's funny how both of those cards look the same. So maybe you guys gotta focus on maybe making your money, or maybe working on a certain situation. Okay, things are twisting and turning over here, guys. We have the Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, with the Five of Swords. To me, so what it looks like some sort, maybe somebody is a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. It could be doing some spying, or just somebody that is just doing some lurking, that is in some mental entrapment bubble here. It's like they're gonna finally come out and say something. You know, they're coming out of this bubble, and they, you know, they have all these swords, all these things they want to say, and here they come taking charge. Because underneath we have that Ace of Swords, so we definitely got some communication. Maybe an offer. Maybe we have that Page of Cups. Let's see. I want to just pull more cards here. Scissor. So I know some of these are Roman numerals. Sorry, I'm like stuttering. I'm like trying to read everything at the same time. We have King of Swords here, so it could be a air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or just somebody that holds that knowledge, that intellect. They can be a little bit cold and crisp, but they are usually good communicators. I want to say they think this is the Empress card, but I'm going to double check because these are Roman numerals, and I want to say this is like divine union, the Hierophant, I want to say, but we'll double check on that one together. We have the Sun card, which is like one of the happiest cards. It gives like energy and vitality, life to everything. So things will definitely be illuminated and warmed and loved, and the water's so tranquil. So I feel like maybe you guys feel like you've been left out in the cold, but we definitely have some. See how in the back I said somebody was spying or lurking? There's somebody in the background there, and she's kind of just minding her business. Maybe she's working on her pentacles, doing her own thing. This is the Four of Wands, and usually the Four of Wands is like that 11-11, divine, like twin flame union, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like in this particular card, it's like maybe there's some distance because he's far away. And we're going to go in and just double check on those two cards. I hope you guys can hear me because I feel like it's getting really loud. Yeah, it was the Empress card. So the woman, the mother, fertility, female strength, action, activity, intelligence. And that was with the Hierophant. Counsel, wisdom, tradition, the blessing, permission, ritual, and spiritual guidance. So maybe this is union, because it kind of looks like a union with the Nine of Cups, and with that Knave of Cups, he looks like he's kind of offering that last cup. Like he holds that cup. He's like, well, you want this cup? You know, you looking all good by yourself. You looking all, you know, fertile. You don't need nobody, but you know, I could be that cup. Could be that king for you, bringing all that passion. Because maybe passion is what was lacking, because there was a lot of There was a lot of fire up in there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a reading there. So, wow, your reading kind of took a little bit some twists and turns there. But if you're leaving me, thank you for stopping by. But we're gonna do the Reiki portion so that we can receive this Nine of Cups, maybe this offer. It's gonna bring us this happiness and bring us this sun energy. Because we want the sun. It's gloomy. We want it. It came out earlier for the last reading for a little bit, but it's kind of in the background. It kind of looks nice, angelic almost. But yeah, we're gonna energize you and clear out any negativity that doesn't serve you to get you ready to receive this new energy that awaits. Make sure you're taking deep breaths and you're not tensing any part of your body, like your shoulders or your jaw, your hands, your feet, toes. Setting an intention to have your bars run throughout the whole day. You have 32 bars on your brain. They hold the thoughts and programming that you hold for certain particular things, like for money, for sadness, for creation. And sometimes those thoughts kind of hold us back. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough. I can never do that. Those thoughts are holding us back and they're creating our own reality, and we want to make sure that we have nothing but pure thoughts that are gonna allow us to ascend. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, go ahead and text or email me. The information is going to be listed on the screen and on the description below. If you're leaving me, oh, I already said that. It's been a long day, but you guys have a good one. I'll see you on the next one, and yeah, follow me on Instagram. Bye.